Hey, what's up? Welcome to On the Swivel Podcast. I am your boy, DJ Infinite Rock. They call me the best mix machine. Um, Audio Tempest. Yeah, definitely. I'm waiting on my boy Scott Michael Talks. We got a line story for you for this episode. Uh, let's see. He's coming in now. Let me get him in here. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah, yeah, there we go.
you got
Yeah,
me.
boy.
Yeah, what's good?
What's going on? Ain't much. Well,
Hey, it's a
it's a
lot
lot
going
going
on
on up
out
in these streets. Well, it's a lot going
here.
on in the streets. Well,
Yes, sir. I know, man. I know.
I think I know. I know. Offset out there, his chest burning right now.
Well, look,
That boy chest, that boy chest burning right now.
hey,
You know what I'm
a
saying?
lot, it's a lot going on. Hey, it's a lot of people chest burning today.
Boy, what?
A
Oh,
lot of people. Um, But listen, let's get right into it, y'all. It's episode 99. Next show is a hundo. Hey, next show is a hundo. Next show is a hundo. Hey, next show is a hundo. Yeah, but anyway, I'm Scott Michael Talk. This is DJ Infinite Rock. What did it call you?
the best mix machine.
We are on the Swivel Podcast. We have the best barbershop talking sports and viral news. So go ahead, join the community. Look, man, keep the energy going. Make us a success. Success we know we are and know where we can be and will be. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share, comment. You know what to do. You know what to do. So go ahead. It's your country cousins. Come on over. Because, hey, us, we're not puppets for nobody. We talk the real shit as we see it. Barbershop talk. What's good, my boy?
Ain't much, man. So look,
Mm-hmm.
I saw something, man. I saw something, man. I was like, you know, she having the time of her damn life. She having the time of her life.
Okay.
I saw some. Uh,
We'll
we
get
don't.
to it.
We. Oh, I thought we was getting right into it now. I
No,
thought
no,
you
no,
said.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no, 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 no.
oh,
We'll get to it.
oh,
Hey, we gotta go through the HBCU rundown, bro.
oh. The
We
HBCU.
gotta shout
Oh,
everybody out.
oh. Well, hey, let me go ahead. The Fort Valley State University.
Sir,
The AU
Wildcat
Center.
country.
Yeah, the AU Center, FAMU, Savannah State, the Albany State Golden Goats, um, Grambling University, Fisk, Wilberforce, North Carolina A&T, the women, uh, Langston, Lincoln, PA, Delaware State, Virginia State, Bowie, Morgan, Howard, Johnson C. Smith, Medgar Evers, where
Where
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
at?
at?
What else? What? I think I'm missing somebody.
I'll pick up a little slack for you. A little
Yeah.
slack for you. Once again, Wildcat Nation, the Fort Valley State University. Miles Bethune Cookman, Alcorn, Tennessee State. Yo, Southern, Grambling. Who else?
Yeah.
Jackson State, Winston-Salem. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it right there. I'm not gonna hold everybody because look, HBCUs, yo, the love is there. Once again, I know we talked about it like a week ago. Obviously, it's graduation season. A lot of you guys have gotten your degrees, so go out there, kick ass. It's gonna be a little hard. Some of y'all might have that job lined up, y'all intern and whatnot. So go out there, grind, hustle, use that degree. It might not be today, it might be a little later. Go ahead and do your thing. Congratulations. Do your thing. Do your
On
thing.
a messy note,
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee State, Tennessee State, the women at
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee State, boy, let me. I gotta have y'all attention. So y'all would rather risk, you know what I'm saying? Them girls at Tennessee State, some of them can be petty. I don't know if this went viral this week, man.
Okay.
Look, dude messed up the whole dorm room like with paint and put on the wall shark on the wall. Boy, I don't know what you did, but hey, I'll go ahead and get some people involved quick, cause that ain't that whoever did that, man, they need some time, some
Well,
time to think
well, um,
or some.
well, how I'm gonna say it like this: if you do people dirty, karma can come back, and the karma is a big fat
But you know, if you get revenge, but here's the thing.
one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, karma. You right, karma and revenge. But see, that's gonna give Tennessee State women bad name. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, well, don't. Well, you know what? How about this? You know what? Don't play with people's heart, and that's how we're gonna transition into playing with people's heart, because the Diddy trial just hit, and a lot of heart gonna get played with, and a lot of karma is gonna come down. Because the Diddy trial, we're in day 2, and it's underway. So my boy, I call it the trial of the century, OJ trial part 2, Gen Z, Millennium, however, whatever tag you want to put on everybody that's watching. But man, listen, whew, it got messy in the courtroom. What did you hear in the courtroom, my boy?
What I want to point out, man,
Okay.
it's kind of like Diddy is being exposed for a fetish.
Mm-hmm. Karma.
You know what I mean? It's yeah, but at the same time, it's like fuck it. I'm just gonna say it.
Not good.
Cassie says she um said that they will watch those videos, the videos of the freak offs,
Mm-hmm.
even while having sex.
Right.
And Cassie even said that she was kind of, she wasn't too sure about being, recorded.
Yeah.
Uh, so she deleted like the videos they made or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I remember hearing something about they had to use baby oil. They had to use baby oil every 5 minutes or so. I was like, what? Man, I'm like,
I'm trying not to laugh because it's real serious. I'm trying not to laugh, man.
bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then the crazy thing about it was Diddy would make her repeat certain sex acts with the male escort.
So, but you know what? With that saying, that with this trial, they're trying to tie coercion with it, and I was going through some stuff, different people who were there and different reports. And the thing about the line of questioning is that she never said stop. She never specifically said stop or no, even though she implied, yes, I was uncomfortable. She implied it was humiliating. But when asked, she never explicitly said no or stop. And That's the catching point. So now I don't know what day 3 or how they say this trial is going to go on like maybe 8 weeks. So obviously more and more testimony, more witnesses, and this and the third going to come. But it was like a lot of people were saying like she didn't answer the questioning as they wanted her to, because as she said, she wanted. Let's just put it out here. They were girlfriend and boyfriend, and she did it to make him happy. So before y'all jump on us in the comments, ladies, have y'all done anything that y'all didn't want to do to make your boyfriend or significant other happy? That's what it came off like. Cause
it just, but the whole thing, the way she said it, it even sounded like it was uncomfortable. But she never went, like you said, but she never once said that she told somebody to stop, or you know what I mean?
That's like,
or she never once told Diddy, "Hey, I don't want to do this."
That's my point, because they're trying to lead with coercion, but I see the play, because right now, like, okay, they're building a foundation that this guy's abusive, he's a monster, he's this, that, and the third, he's a freaky person, this, and the third. But I like to juxtapose, I like to play advocate. We're talking about trafficking, racketeering. If my life on the line, when are we gonna get to that? So y'all got to bring better evidence. And even the defense was like, okay, he was abusive, he was controlling, infidelity on both sides, but that is not a federal crime. And to reiterate, she did not specifically say that she told them no. I'm not saying she's not a victim. Don't get me wrong. She is. We saw the video. We know he was, like I said, he was abusive. He was controlling, this and the third. That's a state crime, y'all. But hey, they brought in, like you said, the stripper, male escort, whatever, and he was paid thousands of dollars, and he was a cuckold. I don't know, y'all, if y'all don't know what cuckold is. Matter of fact, I'll break it down. Cuckold is basically a voyeur.
A voyeur, yeah.
Yeah. I got an old lady. I bring in a man or another woman and say, hey, have a sexual act with my old lady, and I'm in the corner choking the chicken or directing the traffic. Hey, I would like y'all to do this, do that, and I'm choking the chicken up. That's what he was doing. That's what he was doing.
Crazy work. That's crazy.
That's what he was doing. That was she.
Yeah. That's what she said. He was doing.
And then hold on. And then he said he was doing that multiple times. And then he said when he saw him get violent with her or whatever one time, like he said he could hear her through the door or something, putting his hands on her. He said, okay, this is where my journey ends. And that was the last time, to his statements. So once again, consensual, paid for. She was like, well, he had her look for the escorts. She was the one that was calling for an escort, and that's how that went down.
And then, now check this out. Even what she replied. Now this is what probably added on more fuel to the fire. To there's no evidence. Check this shit out now.
All right.
She said, for me, it was disassociative and numbing. I couldn't imagine myself doing any of that without having some sort of butter or way to not feel it for what it really was, which was emotionless sex with a stranger that I did not want to have sex with.
Okay. Yeah.
But you did. But you did. You could have said, hey, I don't want to do this shit at all, and walk the fuck out.
And then,
but you did.
Right. Bro,
you did. Nobody put a gun to your head.
Man, this thing is messy.
You did that shit to please Diddy,
Mm-hmm.
and without thinking about your integrity, your dignity.
Yeah, because morals went out the door. And then she said they had a 4-day freak off. Bro, I got things to do in 4 days. I want to go to Walmart. I want to get on the treadmill. I want to go to I want to go to the buffet and get me some crab leg. I got shit to do in 4 days. I ain't trying to be up here, up in the room with you sweaty, oily people for 4 days. I ain't trying to do this. Bro, the freak offs is crazy. But here's the thing, where the freak offs consensual. If they were consensual, was no, because it's just that we have a trafficking case. We have we basically have a RICO case, racketeering. And for everybody that don't know, racketeering is basically hustling. I'm gonna break it down to the simplest form. Okay, if me and you were running drugs, guns, women, the whole thing, illegal activity to make money, but we use our legal business like what they're doing, like Bad Boy Records.
Yeah,
huh?
As a front.
Right. That's it.
Yeah, that's racketeering.
That's racketeering.
Yeah,
he ran an enterprise.
Hey, what I learned what racketeering.
I don't hear that. Look, everybody, look, bro. I'm gonna let you take off. Huh?
I said I learned what racketeering was when I saw Scarface, because that bitch will hold up, have an office about the size of the shoebox.
It got $4-5 million sitting in the account.
Yeah. So, the office the size of a shoebox.
Yeah. So check this out. So that's my thing. Like I said, I get the play. You want to label him out as this bad guy, this monster. He's an abusive person. Okay, nobody's debating that. I just want to get to the meat and cheese of it. Did she see this activity that led to racketeering? That he was moving money around. That he did these things with these people for monetary gain, and then covered it up, whether it was Bad Boy, Revolt, whatever. Well, actually, she said on stand she was the one that was calling the escorts, so she had the number. So were they being brought in from out of town, out of the state?
But I just want people to see.
I just want to see where this connect to the federal crimes he is involved with. I get it. It's only day 2. I get it. And we find out. Yeah.
And I want people to see. She deliberately took this on her own. Diddy wanted her to do this.
Right.
She did this. She did this shit. But what I want y'all to see is she had the power to say, tell Diddy, said, look, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I love you, but I don't want to do this. I can't do this no more.
Yeah.
You know why? And it's so it's messed up, man. It's messed up, but at the same time, it's like if she didn't say that, and then when she got up there to testify, something, it's like what they say in court is what you can prove.
Right. It's not
only what you can prove. What you can prove.
And yeah, look, man, I'll go back to the security guard from the hotel. You can't convince me he ain't take no damn money. He was there when the unfortunate incident where he was kicking her down the hallway that we all saw on CNN. He had knowledge. Had knowledge of that since 2016, and sat on that thing, and then had the audacity to say, yeah, he offered me like 6 figures or something, like 100,000 or something, like some crazy number. And I saw some, I don't know how reputable reputable it is, talking about he bragged about meeting him and talking about, yeah, I was there because when that unfortunate day happened, not only this is a 5-star hotel, guys. This is not a La Quinta Inn. They have people watching monitors, and then she called. He goes up there, and then he turned a blind eye, talking about, oh, he mother man, please. I born that night, not last night. You know you took
Right.
some damn money. I wouldn't even, man, look, man, it's dirty on that end. It's just dirty on that end. You had people, he looked out for him, and I guess to a bigger, maybe a bigger payday came when all the stuff crashed down. He sold it to CNN or whatever, and you know, it just, we got baby oil stories again. We got
Or
this.
she
It's like,
said she said each freak off involved 10 large bottles
the
of
baby.
Johnson brand baby oil.
Yeah.
She said it was a choreographed experience. I said,
Right.
choreographed?
Right. Yeah, for
I said, what the
4
fuck?
days to 4 days.
It said, what she say? Say the sink would be filled up with hot water or some shit. Saying,
Yeah, they keep the baby oil warm. Like I said, it's funny, but it's not funny because look, it's this woman pain, bro. But I'm just trying to see how y'all gonna connect these dots.
nah,
Yeah.
I almost spit out my water
Oh,
when Diddy said, when she said she said there would be times when Diddy would say call out Cassie when she looked dry.
hey.
Oh shit! What the? Oh,
Hey, he said he liked glistening bodies. But I'm gonna say, look, hold on. I want to say this though. No, look.
since she would look
I'm about to.
dry and had her to reapply.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me try to be serious for one moment. Look, I got like 10 baby oil jokes just sitting on here real quick. But
Hey, I'm keeping that one though.
yeah.
Oh, if you look dry, you must apply.
Multiply. Boy, you hell, boy. Hey, but
I'm
hey,
keeping that.
yeah, you try, you must apply. I like, hey, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Quick, I'll tell you.
You try, you must apply. I love it. All right, listen. But I want to know, but you know what though? I want to go back to how these first 2 days went. If nothing comes from this, right? At least the exposure is out there. And the exposure, say, for instance, he walks on all this shit, what I don't think he will. He walks on the exposure, he will lose so well, he's already lost all the endorsement and all that shit. But I'm just saying, like, he will be right. He's already there. He's exposed. His children walked out of the courtroom because they cannot. I can imagine. Oh my gosh, my father was doing all this crazy wild shit. This is the karma I'm talking about. This is the karma for Biggie. This is the karma for Craig Mack. This is the karma for Shine. This is the karma for Mace. This is the karma for Total. This is the karma for you know what? 50 Cent said one time, nobody survives Bad Boy. He said Bad Boy or Diddy. Either way, one and the same. And he was true, and I never looked at it like that. Literally or figuratively, people are in the ground, or people are broke, and and the fortunate ones, like the locks on their feet, maces on his feet, stuff like that. Shine bounced back. Fortunate for him. I know missing a few people, but
bro.
he is taking a lot from people. People didn't get they due. Bro, you got Mace who wrote hit songs. I mean, you can look at his interviews, and
Yeah.
and Diddy had the audacity to go on the Breakfast Club and talk about Mace still owe me $2 million.
See,
Bro, you probably owe him $80
you
million
probably owe
on the hit
him probably
you,
100 million,
right?
100 million plus.
Mace
But
broke
see,
this dude.
listening to Cassie's experience on during the trial, man, it just seemed like she wanted to do so much to make this man man happy, and that's all Sean P. Diddy Combs cared about, and that's exactly what he did to people, especially Cassie. He didn't give a shit about how they made them feel. He only cared about his own happiness, and that's kind of fucked. That one, that ain't kind of. It's fucked
It's
up.
completely messed up.
It's
And you know
fucked
what?
up.
Yeah.
Like she mentioned. I hate to keep going because Cassie started crying on the
Yeah,
stand. I ain't like
yeah. I
that
know
shit,
that's what I
man.
read. Yeah,
But
that's what I saw. They were talking about.
women, I will say this: women, if you do, if it's something that's uncomfortable to you, say something.
Say
Please
no.
say
Go to the
something.
cops.
Go to the cops. If you don't feel right, if it's gonna mess with your dignity, your pride, and your dignity in here, that's gonna mess with something in here. Yeah, yeah.
Stop it. Yeah.
Just
Go
to
to the,
make somebody happy, no, don't do that shit. Tell them, look, no, I can't do this. I'm not comfortable with it. No, if you want to do this, that, and the other, go find somebody else.
um.
Because I'm,
Yeah.
you got ladies, y'all got to speak up.
Yeah.
I
Please.
know you probably
Yeah.
you love that person. You love that person. You'll do anything for them.
Don't
But
do
that right there should be
anything
where
for them
it
now.
draw
That
the
ain't
line.
you.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's where
Hey.
it draw the line.
Hey. Now hold on. Now, hey. Now, if you into that kinky stuff, now you want to get peed on and have
That's
2-3 rods in you. Now that's you.
that's
Now
you. That's
that's
you.
you. But if
But I'm
that's
speaking
not
to the
you,
ones.
you better
We speaking to the
I know
ones
what
that
you're doing. I know what you're saying.
yeah,
If that's not
yeah.
you, baby girl, please do
Please
not let somebody's money or the influence have you out here looking crazy. Have
praise.
you because you know what? At the end of the day, when you wake up in the morning, you have to look yourself in the mirror at the person looking back at you.
Mm-hmm.
Because no telling what type of psychological damage. You know, I be think. You know, I think I just be thinking outside the box or some stuff. I'm gonna leave it like this. You can comment, or we can move the hell on. What did Young Miami do?
She don't give a
I'm,
shit. The long as she's
I,
spending somebody's money.
no,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. No,
She,
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Look,
I
I,
hope she. I hope she went somewhere and got some damn acting lessons. I hope she did.
no. I don't go. Look, all I know. Look, all I'm saying is, Diddy was in some wild stuff. What did Young Miami do? And I'm gonna leave that alone. Hey, anybody in the comments want to know? Hey, y'all think I think like that? Like, damn, damn? Because she was talking about she liked them real bad. She was on social media with all the bags walking out the store, sending the Maybach. Huh? Woo! Hey, what did he do to you? But then again, maybe she wanted that. I don't know.
Maybe that's the type of shit she
I
like.
just asked the question.
Maybe that's the type of. Maybe that's the type of shit she like.
I don't know what she like. I just asked the question.
But see, that's the difference. The difference between somebody that actually liked Diddy by himself versus Diddy and his shenanigans and his money. You know what I mean? You could tell by how Cassie was up on that stand. She said when she started wiping her tears away or whatever, she was saying that was the only. I think there was one time where I guess there was the last freak off or whatever because it occurred like 2017. That was the last one, like ever. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was you didn't hear about it no more
Mm-hmm.
after 2017.
Mm-hmm.
She said she was crying because talking about that was the only time I got a chance to spend some one-on-one time with him. So
I
so
saw.
you could tell she loved the man. She just she didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? So but versus Young Miami, she now that's who need to be on the stand. That
Hey, look, look. Look. Hold on now. I ain't getting it. Look, I'm not going to nobody business. All I asked was, what do you think Young Miami did?
well, you know
What did
what?
she
Nah,
do?
let me take that back. Let me
I'm
take
leaving it alone.
let me take that back.
My mind started
Let
going
me
like, damn.
let me take
She
that back.
was.
Let me take that back. That's who shutting her mouth and going and taking P Diddy's money and going every which way.
Bro,
You know.
bro. I saw her. Hold on. I saw her on Club Shay Shay, and I ain't seen her since. I don't know, boy. I don't know. I don't know if you. I don't follow her like that. I'm just saying, people since this trial thing, people bring up other people's names and this and the third. Whoop whoop whoop. I'm like, well, damn. She was like the last girl with him.
Well, we gonna find out. She
Anyway,
being too quiet. It's too quiet. She
well,
being too quiet.
it's quiet on a lot of people's front,
Mm-hmm.
and I know the feds done had these. If allegedly they retrieved a lot of videos and stuff from his houses, so they had. If that's true, they've had over a year to go through a lot of footage. So if it's true, they said the trial gonna take 8 weeks. We're gonna see a whole lot. This is just day 2, y'all.
Yeah.
So trust and believe, we're gonna talk about this again.
Yeah.
we gonna any bombshell drop in the courtroom, anything that's gonna flip the tide of this trial. We will talk about it right here because obviously it's gonna go viral. So we gonna talk about it. So what do you guys think about the male escort, the security guard
She even named.
from the hotel, and Cassie's day 2 testimony?
She named 2 of the damn male escorts. She named 2 of them, one by name and the other by nickname.
Exactly. So we're gonna find out.
Whew,
We're definitely gonna find out.
boy.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
but put
because
it in the comments.
yeah,
What
put
y'all
it in
think
the
about
comments.
this trial, man? What y'all think about the trial? Cassie's testimony,
Mm-hmm.
everything. Put it in the comments, man. And look, just a little disclaimer: we're not being here to be,
No,
insensitive, towards Cassie.
not at
We
all.
stand with Cassie because she obviously loved Diddy and she wanted to make him happy. She even
Right,
said that on stand,
right. And she's a
on the stand.
victim. She's a victim in
She
all
just
this. She is a
yeah,
victim.
she's the victim in all this. So in no way, shape, or form are we trying to be insensitive
No,
to
I just want to look at this as objective as I can.
yeah,
This
yeah.
happened over here. This happened this time, but I still say,
It's got to be 2 sides, man.
I
It's 2 sides. It's
right.
split. What you
And
what happened and what didn't happen, what should have happened. The outcome,
look,
everything.
man,
Yeah,
look. Okay, man, you stuttering this thing. I don't give a damn. Listen, it's the truth and guilt in this thing.
yeah,
They lay
yeah.
the foundation of what he is. All I want to know is, eventually, the prosecution better get to the meat of the matter.
Yeah.
Where is where
Where
is sex trafficking? Where is the racketeering? That's what he's charged for. And
cause I can see
we will see. And we will
because I
see.
can see now see I can see this. Now see they would have a case if they has if let's say if she had said Diddy took me to Los Angeles, New York, and it was another city they went to, right? It was in New York, Los Angeles, somewhere else. Somewhere I think it might have been Dallas or Texas somewhere, right? But I can see if she sold cat if he sold Cassie to somebody.
Okay,
That's sex trafficking.
okay. look, I get where you're going with it.
But he
I don't
bought.
want to do. I don't want to do woulda, coulda, shoulda, coulda. I just want it black and white,
Yeah,
straight down the middle.
I know.
This what happened,
I'm
this
just.
didn't happen. I get what you're doing, but I'm just saying I want to see this is what happened. This what
Yeah,
happened. This
I don't
didn't
think they
happen.
got a
But
case. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think they really got a case because sex trafficking is, hey, I got such a hey for $50, you can go ahead and do what you do.
look,
But
I think
that was
I feel they're gonna end up getting on the racketeering some way. That's just
yeah
my opinion. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
yeah.
We're gonna move on. So Lil Wayne now ex Denise D. I can't pronounce the name. I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna call her Denise D. The Bo, the Whoa, the Woo. I don't know. I'm not gonna try. Hell, shit. Hell, you got that. Hell, she got that strange ass little last name. She accused Weezy of domestic violence after being broken up with through text message and kicked out. Her and her daughter got kicked out of his home on Mother's Day. What do you feel about it?
Boy, I think this is karma for him trying to vote for Trump when he voted for Trump.
Ah!
This is karma.
Ah!
This is
You know
this is
what?
karma.
Karma
Yeah.
is the what I'm thinking, like the buzzword is gonna be the common word of this episode
Yeah.
99. Karma. You a
Karma.
big fat one. Yeah, he damn sure did up there
Look,
kicking like like man, listen.
and her last name is B dot. B dot, something like
See,
that.
see? I knew it was I tried, I failed, I'm moving on that
Denise
one.
B
But,
dot. Yeah.
but okay, but seriously, like I'm thinking like, is this like a money grab though right now? Because it was all good just a week ago.
Well, we gonna find out because
Okay.
hey, we gonna find out because you know what they're gonna use against him, right? You know we already know what he gonna. Hey, if you don't know, if y'all don't know, man, well, for all the Lil Wayne fans, you know what they gonna use against him. You already know. You already know. My homie still
Look,
what he was talking about in that song.
look, look,
I'm
look.
telling you, boy, get ready for it.
I,
Just get ready for it.
when I saw the video, because of course nobody can resist going on IG Live with all their relationship problems. When she laid it all out, like, yeah, he kicked me out, he kicked me and my daughter out, and then she said, yeah, well, he put his hands on me. Anybody have a good lawyer? Can recommend a lawyer? However she said it. I was just like, damn, it's a crazy trend right now. I mean, not going back to our last subject, Cassie got 30 million. Unc going through a civil lawsuit right now for 50. Smokey going through a lawsuit right now for 50.
Hey, it's a lot going around. Hey, some ain't right. Something's not right.
It was all good. Just bro, think about this. I told you I like to do devil advocate. So say if they hadn't broken up and she was still in the house, is she gonna say, hey, I got my hands put on me, y'all got a good lawyer, or is she gonna be chilling in the house? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I
But you
don't
know
know.
what? You know what? Hey,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
you never can tell with these opportunists, man. These opportunists, boy, they always got some up their sleeve, man. Some up their sleeve. It's a motive, as we would say. You know, They got a full planned out. What my boy said? You can't mess
Diabolical.
with a woman
No.
without a plan. That got a plan.
What you say?
My man said, "Don't mess with a woman that got a plan."
Man, what? Listen,
So
look. You know what? Hold on. I'm a broaden the spectrum a little bit. Celebrity men just have to make better choices, more careful choices with their mates. I don't know if there's a lack of bunny hopping. I know a lot of y'all like to play in the snow. If you play in the snow, you never know.
hey, I'm telling you like we said
You
episodes
like
ago. Look,
hey,
hey, like we said episodes ago, that bunny magic can go a different way. Hey,
that bunny magic boy. Hey. That bunny magic can turn into a voodoo curse.
I'm telling you, boy.
Hey, everybody like to throw it to and start the blizzard
I'm
outside.
telling hey, that bunny magic will turn you into a voodoo dog, boy. Make you a voodoo dog. Quick.
Man, I'm the Diddy thing aside, we gonna keep this right here. What's going on? It's like the start of this because obviously we're gonna hear more. I'm pretty sure in the coming weeks we're gonna hear more on this. Just same way with Uncle Shannon, Smokey Robinson. Hell, I even caught a story about Amon Shumpert and Tiana Taylor. Once again, like that celebrity thing, like I said, stuff pop off, and you want to go on social media, going live, and spill all the tea. So they obviously they divorced. They had a divorce settlement, and then she went on IG Live or whatever, and she was talking about it. So now they're saying she could be held in contempt because somewhere in their divorce agreement, she was not, him or her, both were not supposed to talk about the terms and conditions of their divorce. It's wild out here in them streets. If you got money, it's wild out here in them streets.
Well, hey, you know what, man? If I was someone famous, you know, you still wouldn't be able to put it past anybody.
Yeah.
But I would play. I would play like I ain't had no money. Like I would
I ain't leaving.
straight up.
I'm not gonna need no hot damn money. Go ahead.
Nah, man. I'll straight like I'm just the average citizen. Like I live like the average citizen. I'm gonna be like my man Ocho Cinco. Got drive a Prius. I'll drive a damn hybrid. And boy, I swear, cause these women, man, they it's crazy. They want to be in your life for one thing, and then they ain't got nothing going on for themselves. They think
overnight.
Yeah, and they think, I know this is going to another thing, but it still aligns with what we talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what she does, but it's a lot of women out here with that's looking for the Lil Waynes
Well, what you mean?
of the universe. Huh?
You don't know who does?
What Denise Badot? What she does? I don't know what she does.
I looked her up. She's a model. I looked her up. She's a plus size model.
She's a model.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the next Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Okay.
So she got some bread.
She got some bread.
But if I can get $50 million overnight, I'm just assuming. Like I said, it looked like everybody going for, if she got the ulterior motive and she get the Smokey Robinson deal or the Shannon Sharp deal or the Cassie deal and get 30 million in 24 hours, who's gonna turn down $30 million? If that's what she's going for. She the one that said, where can I get a lawyer? She said that.
Hey, I think the spirit of Barry Gordy gonna help out Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm for real. I'm for real. I don't believe that, man. I really don't. But Lil Wayne, you know you got a lot against you. You got a lot against you,
Oh
man.
yeah. Yeah.
Your drug addiction, everything.
Everything.
That's probably what they're gonna go to first.
Everything.
Question her about that first. Cause you ain't telling me you ain't nah, man. This man still do coke probably.
Hey, he look.
So
Yeah, it will. It what just is these public messy relationships, and it's like it's just one after another. Whether the person have done it or not, because obviously these things are pending, so we don't know. I'm just speculating. Seem like these are accusations that are coming one after another. It's just like, bro, it's just like I said in the Diddy trial. I just want to see the evidence, y'all. I don't care. Y'all can kill me in the comments all y'all want to. I don't give a damn.
yeah,
All I
that's
want
see
to
the
see
evidence.
is the facts, the evidence.
Yeah.
I know these are allegations, blah blah blah. You want to go allegations and this, that, and the third happened on September the 12th and October the 19th and June of this year and that year. I just want to see the damn evidence. I want to see the facts. I don't want to keep hearing about the damn stories, this, that, and the third. Give me some hot damn facts. And you can, hey, like I said, with the whole thing with Cassie, matter of fact, I even posted, I said, when I first saw the thing about Lil Wayne, I went in the comments. I said, baby girl, but have some Cassie facts. We saw that on video, live and direct, on video. Facts. Facts. That's all I ask, man. I just want to see facts. I'm
Yeah.
tired, hey, cause it's just messy. Like, so if I'm rich and famous, relationship don't work out, and we break up, and then a week later, or in this case, a day later, the day of, oh yeah, Scott put his hands on me. Where can I get a good lawyer? Baby girl, you better have, boy, you better, woo, if I ain't do nothing to you, man, yo, I'm going to fight that shit in court. Oh, no, we going to war in court.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't going to
Yeah.
take my good name because you may feel your meal ticket done ran out or you woman scorned or whatever the hell y'all want to call it. Yeah.
Hey,
Now, you have a legal battle. You better get buckled up and ready
I'm telling you,
because, nah,
you better strap in.
yeah.
Cause it's gonna be a long flight. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a long flight, bitch.
Oh,
Cause if you ain't got if you ain't got your ticket, bitch, hey, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for you.
man.
It's a
Hey,
wrap.
I'm telling you, hey man, look, man, we gotta get to some more light-hearted, man, because we started real heavy,
Whew,
real heavy.
heavy. It's getting heavy. It's
Oh,
too
heavy.
heavy. Whoa. Oh, oh.
What song was that? Oh,
They're from
fuck it.
Gucci.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Gucci.
yeah,
It's getting
yeah,
heavy.
yeah. Real heavy. So anyway, okay.
It's Gucci. Damn,
Hey,
Gucci Man ad libs was funny as
I'm
shit.
trying to think.
I don't care what nobody.
Arr.
Her,
I'm a
her. When he
dog.
first like her. Bro, I was like, man, oh my gosh, man.
Oh man, hey, but look, listen, all right, guys.
Yeah.
Shut your ass up. Oh man, yo, hey,
Oh,
hey,
oh.
okay, we gotta talk about this, man, because this was some wild oldness. But at least they look happy. So Holly Berry was up there cuddled up. What was this pic? I saw it on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was everywhere.
Boy, Holly, man, Holly Berry, Holly
Holly
Berry, Holly
Berry.
Berry. Lord, boy, you know what? Hey, when I seen that shit, I was like, I say, Holly ain't giving a damn. I knew she was a freak. When Monster Ball, look, when Monster Ball came out, when the Monster Ball came out, and that infamous damn scene hit the airwaves,
Yeah.
the entrance of net,
Uh-huh.
boy, the whole world stopped because
It did.
everybody's dreams had came true, boy. Boy, boy, I knew then. I knew then
Okay.
she was a freak.
Look,
And
all I know is it
then,
looked like she about to get them old cheeks clapped by Buddy.
and then she promoted a product called Spin It or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it was supposed to enhance, your little her little appointment she had in the bedroom. So they said they finna give it a spin, but it was like, but it was in the bed. He said, "Shit, I'm waiting on you to hurry up." I was like, "Shit, I'm waiting on you." I'm ready to give it a spin. Give you a spin. I was like,
Man,
God
oh
damn.
man, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that, bro. I
Hey,
just saw the pictures. I'm like,
hey,
oh man, yo,
hey.
her and
No, it's a whole video.
dude
I sent
laying
it
up
to
there
you.
looking like they laying up in Bengay
Mm-mm.
and Badussi in there.
No, but look, I'm trying to tell you, but
Yeah.
Holly been a freak, dog. Look, when she said she was on a talk show.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I think she said, I don't care if you a man or woman. She said, I'll kiss you.
Mm. Oh well, yeah.
Like she don't care. Like I was like, and then when she showed up on her balcony, butt ass naked,
What balcony? What did this happen?
months ago, like last year, man,
Oh,
she was on her balcony, butt ass naked.
oh man.
What? Look, that man in Hall. Hey, I tipped my hat off to Buddy. Cause he even said, look, on that video, Buddy said, hey, shit, I'm waiting for you to hurry up.
Yeah.
Shit. You talk about this little shit so we could crack it open. Shit. So I can give you a spin.
Hey, you ready to sling that old meat on that thing? What them old meat?
Boy, hey, but look, the crazy part about it is, look like they on round 3.
That's what I'm saying. What did I say? I didn't know if they were about to get ready or they taking a break.
Look,
Boy, hey,
look
man,
like
like I said, bro,
on round
it's like
3 or
old
4.
meat, gray hair, and WD-40
Buddy,
flying all over. Like, hey, you get to a certain
body
age,
don't
you
look
got to order them
60.
knees up, got to order them joints up.
Boy, but her body don't look 60, man. And then look. I'm telling y'all, don't believe me? You don't believe me? Go watch the movie on Netflix called The Union with Mark Wahlberg. She is in shape, dude.
Look,
Even before that,
look.
the movie where she ended up being a UFC fighter,
Uh-huh. I got
Her don't look 60.
my thing. Look, I rock. You see, you got the crush. You got the celebrity crush. I just want a celebrity crush around my own age, man.
Shit,
You know what?
I got
You know what?
plenty of those.
The oldest I go is Selma Hayek. I know she got to be like early 50s. Selma Hayek is still crazy bad, like crazy gorgeous, crazy. Uh, that's like the oldest of like the celebrity crushes I go.
Look, shit. Uh, I'm first and foremost. I'm gonna start off with Scissor. I don't
Who?
give a damn.
Who?
Scissor, Scissor,
Scissor. Oh,
Scissor.
yeah.
Law.
Yeah. I
Her,
like her. Yeah, she's unique.
her,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Wonder Wires, the Wonder
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wire can have all my money, but she married. I just found out she married.
Hey,
Uh,
look, forget
um,
marital status. We just talking about celebrity crushes,
Precious,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't get
Um,
married.
um,
What she
old
is?
girl from Queen and Slim. Um,
Okay.
man,
That's good.
who else? Um, oh shoot. I had a crush on Issa Rae, but that kind of faded off. You
Her,
know.
her damn teeth too big for me. Matter of fact,
Um.
you know what? Hold on. You know what with that? I would go with the co-star. What's the name? Yvonne Orji.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, that's mine.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
Issa Rae, that's mine
Yeah.
right there. Uh,
Um.
um, real quick, I'm gonna jump in there real quick. Maya.
Maya. Um. Willow Nightingale.
Really? Okay. You know, I know. You know what? I fuck with it. I
I
fuck
gotta
with it.
put her behind
Yeah,
the scissors.
I
I
fuck
gotta
with
put
it.
her
Hey,
Willow.
huh?
Willow's so damn fine. I
Hey,
don't give a damn. Willow.
hey, I
Hey,
put her
you can have
ass
all
in the
my money.
crystal. Yeah. Hey. Um. Okay. Don't kill me for this. I got one bunny. I got one bunny.
You got one bunny. I got a couple.
I got one bunny. Hillary Duff.
Oh yeah, boy. Whoo, Hillary. Oh
That girl
boy,
built like a black
boy.
girl, boy. Hey, man.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
That's it. That was my one bunny on the list. Hey,
Boy.
but hey, if she, you know what? Now I lied. I got two. I lied. If these two white girls came down, Dr. Umar, forgive me. I'm folding like a cheap tent. I'm folding like a bad hand of cards. Hillary Duff and Florence Pugh. If you don't know who Florence Pugh is, she plays the new Black Widow.
Elena Belova. Yeah.
Elena Belova. I'm folding like a tent. It's a wrap. I'm done. Don't tell me shit about nothing.
Hey.
I'm done. I'm wrapped up. I'm gone. I'm in there. Holding hands in public. I don't hold no girl hand in public. I'm holding hands in public.
Hey. Kat Dennings.
Oh, that's a good one. Ain't on my list, but that's a good one. That's a good one.
Boy, the melons is there. Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
If you seen that new movie she got on Netflix right now, if you know, you know.
Okay.
And Angelina Jolie.
Well, Angelina Jolie. You know what? I wouldn't do it, but I definitely give, because she be at the cookout.
Oh yeah. And she know how to election slide.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Angelina be at the cookout. Her daughter go to HBCU. She be at the cookout. At least she at the cookout. I don't know these other white girls be at the cookout, but Angelina, yeah. You know what? I got a third one. Only because I'm a breast man. Christina Hendricks, the redhead. Look her up. Don't worry about it. It probably don't win above a lot of people's head. She played on Mad Men, and she was on some on NBC, but the show didn't last long. And she was in a movie with Ice Cube. Don't worry about it. It's gonna go over. Anyway, but still,
Christina Renee Hendricks.
No, Christina Hendricks.
Yeah, there's one. You said she was. Mad Men. Yep, I see it. Yep. That's her.
Okay.
She's British.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So okay. So all right. So I'm 3 bunnies in. Let me get back to the real. All right. Like I said, Maya, Ashanti. Lord. Oh boy. Ooh.
I seen Maya. I seen Maya up close.
Okay. Oh man.
Maya's she's still fine.
20s. Lord.
Yeah,
Alicia
she do.
Keys. Alicia Keys.
And she was in that movie House Party, that new Gen Z version of House Party.
Right.
So, but who else?
I got Alicia Keys, and just one for the road. I'm not a fan of her music, but damn it, we just talking about just bad to the bone, just in there. Beyonce.
When I was in 5th grade, I met my 5th grade crush.
Ooh.
I met my 5th grade celebrity crush. She was in Kmart.
That boy said Kmart. Okay, that's
She had
random.
on shades. I knew who she was, though. I went and spoke to her.
All
Get on
right.
shades. Chili from TLC.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good one, boy.
Kmart. Hey, if anybody, any of y'all from Atlanta, man, y'all, that Greenbrier, the Kmart used to be right there on Greenbrier near Greenbrier Mall, right across the street.
Okay.
Then there was a Miss Winters right across the street from it as well. Yep. All in that little plaza.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, the list, I can't argue with no list, man. Like I said, it's who I know. Look, that's my little short list right there. Holly Berry, you got Holly Berry on that one.
Look, man, I'm trying to
in the 90s, early 2000s, like when she did like Swordfish and Monster Ball, I was right there.
Bro,
it just faded over time.
I'm begging you, go watch that UFC, the movie where she played as a UFC fighter.
Okay.
I'm begging you.
Okay. I hear you.
Nah, it ain't no fat on this girl. Ain't no wrinkled skin.
I don't give a fuck about it. I want shit. She can have that hot damn
That's why I don't
sticky
care.
buns on her. She can have some sticky buns on her.
But dude, her body is right. I'm telling you.
You drooling a little bit,
dude. I'm Hey, telling you, that's why Buddy going 3-4 rounds. Cause he look, I'm telling you, they was on round 3 or 4. In the bed, he said, "Shit, hurry up."
Look. Hey, well, shit. His old ass better out there be popping them blue M&Ms.
But then I found out from my homegirl that that's what the person she's actually dating. That's her boyfriend.
Well, shit. Well, hell, it need to be somebody. She been through like 4 or 5 hot damn husbands. Shit, yeah. She need to sell her old ass down with somebody.
I don't count David Justice because that was a punk. He was a punk to me, man.
Oh, wow. He was a punk. Wow, that came out of nowhere, but okay.
Fuck him. He was beating her ass.
Wow. Okay, I didn't. Wow.
You didn't know? You know David Justice was beating her ass.
I didn't know. I didn't know that, bro.
Oh man, yeah.
I thought, man, I don't see over these people. Look, we do it now because we do it now because we got them. You know, this is what we do is our platform and whatnot. But now back in what that was like 90s, late 90s, whatever. Yeah, I did not know that at all.
David Justice was beating her ass. But yeah,
can we keep our hands off our women? Yeah. Anyway, look, did you see the Gorilla Glue girl?
No, I heard about this shit. What happened?
All right, I'm gonna keep this real quick and simple. It's just, I know, like, you got Charlemagne and them got like a donkey today. We don't do no goofy shit like that. But I'm just saying, please, people, not act like this is an episode of Jackass. You're not Johnny Knoxville. I guess going viral, the allure of fame and stardom, people turn stupid and ignorant. So baby girl used Gorilla Glue on her upper bottom teeth. Have you seen like celebrities or whoever, they put diamonds or little crosses on their teeth?
Yeah, I've seen that shit. That stupid shit.
She put them on all the fronts. She put little rhinestones or whatever on all her fronts.
Yep. Well, she gonna have a good time at the dentist too.
Right.
Good time at the dentist.
When they start yanking her damn teeth out.
I'm telling you, boy. They cut them damn gums, and your ass gotta wear some false fronts. Your ass will wish you hadn't done it. I'm telling you, when you gotta go and all that shit come out.
You know what? If her goofy ass would have done it like on a little side tooth, at least you pull one tooth. She got them all in fronts. I'm like, all right, that like really like people, people, stop, stop doing this goofy shit. 15 minutes. All right, yo, you got your time in the sun this week. You do know next week it's gonna be on to the next person, then the next person, then the next person.
Man, oh my goodness.
Boy,
Oh, look.
crash test dummies out here, boy.
Yes, like,
Lord
oh,
mercy. What is
man.
going on with y'all, man?
I can see our public now, boy. She be talking to her, whatever that is, come out. You know, it, I don't know, man. It just,
Everybody, hey, what did Martin say? That Biggie episode, everybody want to be a star.
that's it. That's it.
Hey, guys, click that subscribe button.
Hit that like button.
Hit that share button.
And make sure you comment, man. Yeah, make sure you comment. Hey, we need your social engagement because we have the best barbershop talk on the internet for sports and viral news. They can only hope to contain us.
Can't stop us.
Can't stop.
Nah. Hey, we gonna run through some of these games right quick. I know our focus has been on the viral side. Yeah.
Before you go into the games,
Okay, go ahead.
there was another dumb person that said something real idiotic on national radio.
Okay, what happened?
Just hilarious.
Oh my God! I know where you're going with this, boy. Boy. Go ahead.
So,
go ahead.
Jess, you mean to tell me you don't know anything about the apartheid and who and why the apartheid was created and who funded the apartheid and get what I'm saying? It did start with us. Hey, it start with us. It kind of somebody paid for that shit to be pushed out them countries, especially a country that was called something different before it was actually called what was it called? It was it's the country with green and white green flag. That's what it was. I can't off the top of my brain, but they started there. It was paid for. They got people to push them people out of their own country,
right?
And those people had to seek refuge because they was killing them all.
You know what? Hold on. All right, so I didn't look. When I see the Breakfast Club, I watch it on my phone because I like to, just see what topics they hitting on and shit like that. I immediately ran to the comments. I said, "Can you please fire her immediately?"
Yeah.
For being uneducated. She said, "I didn't know white people lived in Africa." You stupid, goofy bitch. Fire her. Because she really cried to keep her job. Remember that a month ago when she went on IG Live?
Because
she cried to keep her damn job. Because
Lauren was better than her.
Laura Rose was better than her, more talented her, more knowledgeable than her. Guess what? Jess Hilarious can barely read. She can barely read. Have you seen how many times she fumbles through her notes?
Yeah.
When she said that, whoo! Lord knows, boy, I couldn't be, boy, if I was on that show, boy, they would have had to hot there shut that show. Boy, she would have had to try to want to cuss me out. I'm like, bitch, you the one that don't know when I heard that,
Jess,
wow, boy, yeah, I could have been in that hot damn room, boy. I would have went slap off. You can't see that.
Jess, there's different nationalities that live in Africa, especially Chinese people. So, but also to say, the crazy thing about it is that half of your people, your own people, that's us, voted for a man that came from South Africa, right. and the person voted for a person that helps out with the Trump administration. He's from South Africa. He's the biggest immigrant of them all.
Thank you.
And so Yeah.
And Trump just sent a bunch of white Africans. Oh, you know, no, we ain't gonna get into that day.
We'll
We're
save
not
it.
gonna do that day.
We'll put a
All
pin
I
in
want
it.
to do, I swear, if I was in that room, I swear on everything, I would say, Jess, you can't be that stupid.
You can't.
And they would have, they would have. I don't look. I don't look. I don't know how radio works. I don't know if they would have cut the feed or she could have. I don't give a fuck what you say to me, but hey, yo, I'm not. You can't be that.
You can't be that dumb.
You can't be that stupid. That you can't be that uneducated. You know what? This is what the definition of woke is. Like, you can't go through life that freaking with your eyes closed. You know what? Matter of fact, because that's what they said. Like they were trying to, like, they were being nice. Like, you do know the guy we've been talking about the last few months is from South Africa. Obviously, they're talking about Elon Musk. Matter of fact, I will give you two examples, two white examples who I know she had to know of. Elon Musk and Charisse Theron. If I'm pronouncing her name right. They're both from South Africa. And obviously they're both white. So I'm like, oh my God. When I say
you said the actors.
Yeah,
the actress.
Yeah, she's from South Africa. So I would just use those two names because I know she had to hear of these two people. So I would use those. I'm like, baby girl, I know you heard of. I know you heard these two people. They're from South Africa. They're obviously white. Baby, you can't be that dumb. And I know she's gonna cut up and cry again and shit. I don't give a fuck. You cannot be this dumb. You cannot be this uneducated. Apparently she is. So man, man. When I heard that, I said, wow. Boy, they let anybody get some. Boy, they let anybody just talk on the radio. What the fuck is going on?
But that's just the proof, man. Anybody can have a gimmick, man. All it take is views and going viral and getting views. And once they don't give a fuck about what's in your head, or if you knowledgeable,
They don't.
if you actually took the time out to actually go to school for something, they don't give a fuck about you being educated. And and my heart goes out to Lauren, because Lauren actually was a mass comm major.
She's educated. She's
educated.
Knowledgeable. She does due diligence.
Fucked up. Yeah.
That bro, I said this then, and I'm gonna move off this clown girl. Obviously, she signed a contract, right? So I don't want nobody. Will she signed a contract? You know, you can buy out a contract.
Mm-hmm.
When cream, we always say what cream rise to the top. I would have just bought Jess Hilarious out. I just bought it out.
I got her the fuck out of there. You got the fuck out of there.
That's it.
You gotta go.
When people say this, it make your brand look bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm done with this. Yeah. You brought it. I was gonna let that shit slide today. Well, you brought it up. Boy,
nah, I wouldn't let that shit slide. Because everybody be pulling for her, man. Everybody be pulling for her, man. But when she said some shit like that, I said, "Oh, you better not ever roast anybody. Nobody.
You can't pull for stupid.
Yeah, you better not roast nobody. I don't give a fuck if you is a comedian and you on Wild 'N Out. I don't give a fuck about that. You better not roast nobody.
To the club and tell a joke.
Hey, and if you see this, I said what I said. You got jokes? Come on with it,
man.
You know what school? You know what school me and this guy went to? You know what school me and this guy went to? Fort Valley State University. I got my stripes in James Hall. Shout outs to my boy Brandon Brown and my uncle Mario Johnson.
Listen. Hey, look, look. You know what? I'm harsh because some things you have to know. Some things you just have to know. I want to know. You know what? My thing, because I know they don't want to make her cry again. I just want to ask her: have you ever heard of the person by the name of Nelson Mandela? Woo, the Baltimore school system. Anyway, man, we gotta
Anyway,
move on, man. I'm done talking
yeah,
about this done. Anyway,
yeah.
bro,
Well,
Sunday, look, we're gonna keep this short, man. We're gonna keep this
she went
short.
to school. She went to school with just a janitor and one
Boy,
one other black person.
she went to a school when she went to class, boy, she had 2 meals, a helmet, and she got stars on
I,
the report card.
I'm
But I'm leave that
saying,
alone.
I'm saying,
I'm leave that alone. They had the whole hands going to the lunchroom. They had the
no,
whole
tell
hands going to the bathroom. You know what classes I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know when you had
Them
to
stuff.
ride on wait, how about you had to
Take
ride on the compact bus with the
yeah,
tinted window?
she had to take a nap every 25 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
oh, oh my
oh.
God! How the hell you don't know about bro? Oh,
Ugh.
oh.
Mike Epps, that reminds me of Mike Epps was in stand up. He said they put me in special ed class. He said, yeah, he said I was in the classroom with a damn helmet, but they ain't make me wear one. He said one day he was in there. He said one day he was in there, he said, all right, it's time for y'all to take a nap. He said, nah, bitch, you take a nap.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey,
He said,
boy.
nah, bitch.
Oh my God, bro. That girl ain't got 2 brain cells rubbed together, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy, that girl didn't get no A's, B's. I'm trying to tell you, boy, don't they give them
Nah.
stars?
Man,
Anyway,
oh my goodness.
whew. All
Okay.
right,
Anyway,
okay.
let's get into
Look.
these games.
All right, look. All right,
I told you, Nixon fired.
Knicks and 5. You told me Knicks
Nixon
and
fired.
5. All right, they went up 3-1. Knicks went up 3-1 on the Celtics. The score was one. Sorry, bro. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me get it together. 121 to 113.
Yeah.
You called it. I didn't. Brunson, bruh, big third quarter, fourth quarter, him big shot, him OG, Mikal Bridges. They the Celtics got off to a nice start, but once your boys took the lead, New York took the lead, they didn't let it go, and we found out a couple hours ago that the fears, the speculation is true. Unfortunately, Jason Tatum did tear his Achilles.
Oh.
Hey, bro, I saw it. You know, you don't want to speculate, but he pushed off trying to get the loose ball, pause, and he reached right for his ankle. Yeah, so that, bro, that's a year. You know,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
year.
for the whole
Yeah,
year.
that's a year. That's a year.
And then no points English. No
No point.
points English. Ooh.
Man, this thing
What?
a
So
wrap, man. This
yeah,
series a wrap, man.
yeah.
This series a wrap. I don't know what to tell y'all. Now, let me piggyback this thing because I definitely want you to talk about this. Let me piggyback this thing.
Okay.
The other 3-1, the Cavs are fraudulent. Indy's gonna wrap that series
Mm-hmm.
up. It's gonna be Knicks, Indy, Eastern Finals. Everybody who's a certain age, like we are, y'all already know the '90s, the Pacers and the Knicks used to go to war. Remember that shit, bro? That was what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, cause boy, oh goodness gracious. Boy. Oh boy. Ooh, that's gonna be
Must see TV.
oh gosh. Reggie
If it's
Miller.
anything, oh yeah.
Reggie was
But remember, bro. Okay, obviously we're not gonna get not the physicality because the league is so soft now. But if we get just a hint, a taste, a sprinkle of what we got in the '90s, I'm looking forward to this. I remember Ewing, Starks, Oakley, Mason, Greg Anthony, Charles Smith, then Reggie Miller, Smiths, the Davis boys, Mark Jackson, Chris Mullin, all those guys, bro. Those who when Reggie made 8 straight points in less than a minute. Remember, he pushed Greg down. He shot the shot. He shot the 3, pushed Buddy down, shot the 3, got fouled, hit the free throws, came back, did the choke sign to Spike Lee on the sideline. Bro, that was cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had to go to Indiana, and John Starks came up big in Indiana to I think it was the top series. And then a year later, they played, because the winner was gonna play Orlando, and Patrick Ewing missed the layup in the Garden. He missed the layup, bro. Those battles, bro. Those battles, bro. Anybody, I want everybody to look it up. If you got, I'm pretty sure if you got ESPN on demand, it might be on YouTube. The 30 for 30 is called Winning Time. It breaks down all the classic matchups between Indiana and the Knicks in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I hope we get something of that because of the history of the two teams.
That's gonna be something. That's gonna be the series to watch.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the series to watch, man.
I'm excited. I hope so, man. I hope so.
Cause who else? Oh yeah, yeah. That's gonna be the series to watch. Cause it looks like Golden State might be on their last leg, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Golden State. Timberwolves, they're up 3-1. They just beat them by 7.
Yeah.
117, 110. Jimmy Butler, I would hope he was good for one. Let me ask you this. You think he hurt or something?
I told you what it was. Jimmy Buckets is a support player. He's there to support Curry.
And they ain't got Curry. Man, he only had 14 points, bro. Dang, man, I know. You did. I asked you because the end of the game before the end of that game, like, I don't know if he wore down. I don't know what happened. He was missing straight layups, and then, like I said, last game he just scored 14.
And see that.
Listen,
and see that's the thing. He'll go warm to hot, come back to he'll go cold. There are times where he'll go cold, but it takes for him to perform. Sometimes like Jimmy needs a Curry, or he needs he needs somebody else there that's gonna.
Well, I think I know where you're going with this. He had Kuminga.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying he had Kuminga, and check this out. Steve Kerr found so with this kid. They done had this kid for this is his 4th season with the team, because he was with the championship team from a few years ago when they beat Boston. He just hadn't got a lot of playing time. He's inconsistent. Jonathan Kuminga, I'm telling you, Draymond, don't punch this kid in the face like you did Jordan Poole. This dude, I think he needed confidence. In the last few games, this kid been balling. It just they need Curry. Curry needs that. They need Curry, Stephen Curry, because that's how their offense runs. Him bringing it up, setting up, and then Draymond brings it up, and it's constant movement throughout the offense, and it has thrown them completely off. Kerr cannot get them on track, and Julius Randle, he was too much. He gave them 31, and I told you, it was a matter of time. Ant-Man Jordan showed up. Ant-Man Jordan. I mean, what he had 30 points.
But see, here's the thing.
He had a crazy third quarter. That was the game. The third quarter is when he went crazy in the third. That was the ball game right there. What's up, man?
But I'm telling you, man. See, in order to supplement for Curry's disappearance, you need two other players. You need two other players. It's like with Curry he gives good looks. When I watch Golden State play, Curry has the ball. He gets full vision of the court. This man know the court like anybody. He's gonna find a way to either score or he's gonna find a way for his teammates to score.
Yeah.
And most of the times, if he got it, he's gonna take the shot. But he's out there giving folks good looks as well, especially him and Draymond. So it's like I don't know how they're gonna supplement for Curry not being there. Not being there and being injured. There's no, that was the key. It's like the key. That's the thing that's missing from the part of the formula.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He is the formula. That's what I'm saying.
So
all I said. That's what I'm saying. I know you prove. Hey, you proved me wrong again.
Mm-hmm.
That I just said. I thought Jimmy would be good enough to get you one. As a matter of fact, they even had a sound bite with Gary Payton Jr. and Anthony Edwards. He said, "Hey, y'all trying to get the game six, so Curry can come back." Like that. See, that's what I'm saying. They're trying to just get to that game just for Steph.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's gonna be look. Obviously, Minnesota gonna move on.
Yeah.
And I'm still holding on to OKC to beat the Nuggets.
They played tonight, or they played last night. They played tonight.
Yeah, they played tonight. Yeah. But like I said, bro, I still got OKC. That's gonna be a hard battle, though. My thing about the reason why I got OKC, that defense wearing down Joker. Joker don't have a backup. He logging a lot of minutes, and you can tell he's wearing his big ass out. His shooting percentage keeps dropping. That's tired legs keeps dropping.
Mm-hmm.
He literally can't step off the court. So Porter Jr., Murray better go off. Russ coming off the bench better go off. Cause I don't know what Joker go have left in that tank for them to beat OKC. And OKC is so defensively sound. They always make it tough for anybody. They're definitely making it tough for them. So I like I said, I foresee Minnesota, OKC, New York, Indiana for the Eastern and Western Finals, and we got some exciting news. The GOAT. We ain't talking about LeBron. Air Jordan, Michael Jordan, Black Cat. They say he's gonna have a special contributing role as the NBA is gonna go back to NBC next season.
Ooh, I wonder what that is.
Right, and here's a funny little tidbit. It's been 23 years since NBA been off NBC, and they got Mr. 23. I just threw that little tidbit.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, it's gonna be this shit. You think the internet gonna be on fire? Wait till he start doing his commentary about some of these players and their game. Whoo, boy, it's gonna be. He gonna break it down. He ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. He ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. And then and I know these young players. Oh, he can't tell me nothing. he can't tell me nothing. He said, you old, you're a boomer, and the Gen Z, that's what they say, but this man is the best basketball player on the planet. Like he
Ever.
was ever, ever.
Ever. The GOAT. You know what? And you said something before you jumped ahead. I just want to jump back real quick. So, special contributor, right?
Mm.
That better be in front of the camera. Because, y'all, look, they done put this press kit out there. All the news, sports news, other podcasts have taken this and run with it. Y'all better not get a next season say he's just executive producer or he working somewhere behind the camera. Nah, don't do that. If that's all
they're probably gonna put him. He's gonna be doing commentary. He's gonna be doing commentary.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying because they never specified what that is. That it better be in front of the camera, and all we need is like twice a month because he ain't gonna call every fucking game. We already know that.
No. He retired. He got businesses to worry about. He retired, man.
Right.
He gotta go play golf.
Thank you. He got to play the 18 holes and then go on the yacht and then go. He got a racing team.
Mm-hmm.
He obviously does jump man. He got a lot of he busy. He got a lot of things on his plate.
Yeah.
But twice a month just to cover the big games and break down some plays. Give him some brown liquor and a cigar and let him take off.
While we talk about Michael Jordan, man, did you see Bow Wow's interview with Club Shay Shay?
Yeah.
Where he talk about he had one of Ellen Iverson's over his eyes.
He said, "Boy, you gonna get the things off your feet." Boy, hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, Mike, Voodoo, boy, Mike.
He had stayed over there. He said, "Man, if you don't get those shits out of here," he said, "Nah, hey, give him a pair of jump mans." He said, "We don't do jump mans around this house."
Yeah. Oh man, bro. But yeah, must see TV, bro.
Must see.
I hope it really is in front of the camera, critiquing guys, breaking down games and stuff like that. I was never. What's so weird? And think about this. How many interviews have you seen Michael Jordan in your lifetime? A bunch of them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me too. Remember, especially like Ahmad Rashad was like his guy.
Yeah.
Right? And then, of course, a few years ago during the pandemic, we saw The Last Dance, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen an interview or heard where he broke down the game. Think about that.
Mm-mm.
Maybe you have. I hadn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna be front row. I want to see who he's gonna talk. Who's gonna get first?
Man, I've never seen him. I've seen him talk about players or talk about games he was in, but real time, like say, oh my God, oh what? Who? Just say the Lakers played the Lakers play the Knicks next year, and then hear him break down and talk about LeBron and Luka and Brunson and Cat. What man? Look, put my phone on silent. I want to hear everything.
Yeah,
especially
because I ain't missing that.
No,
I ain't missing that because I want to hear I want to hear these folks talk now.
Yeah,
because especially if this is gonna be LeBron's. They talking about this is gonna be LeBron's last season, probably.
I say he got 2 more years, but who knows?
Well, who knows? Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
I can't wait.
Yeah, me either, man. That, like I said, give him. Go. What did he do? I think I heard read somewhere he liked to drink tequila. Just give him a couple shots of tequila, get his stogie, and let him go. Don't just let him have it now. He ain't gotta light the cigar. He ain't gotta light it. Just have it, just have it in his hand.
That's it.
He ain't gotta light it. know, everybody be, funny about smoking indoors or whatever. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, when he giving the breakdown.
Yeah, just he got
The
the
goat's corner.
Cuban cigar in his
Yeah.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a little shot of that brown or that tequila, whatever. He just take a little sip, sit it down. man, NBC better not play with us, man.
Yep.
They better not play with us, man.
They better not.
They're not. Hey, they ratings. NBA ratings already down.
Down. They need to do this.
They need. Yeah.
Yeah. In
But
other
hey,
news.
yeah, you got something to close up with?
In other news.
I
gotta do this. I gotta do this.
Yes, sir.
In other news. You see what happens when you ignore when you see what happens when you're an athlete and you ignore all the naysayers, everybody that talks about you, you know your abilities, you trust in your abilities,
right.
and you stick to what you know.
Right.
You see what happens when you stick to that and you end up being QB number one for the team you just got drafted for. I want everybody that talks shit about Shedeur Sanders, y'all owe him an apology.
Well, they say
Y'all
he
laughed in that man's face and said Dylan Gabriel gonna do a better job than him. What happened? Dylan threw interception at camp, at practice, interception after interception.
I saw it.
And Shedeur out there looking like he been there before. I hope he cooks your favorite team.
I'm trying to tell you.
I hope he does it. Because I hope he does. I hope he cooks your favorite team.
We all root for Shedeur.
Yeah, we stand with Shedeur, man. That didn't make no sense. And that dude that was out there that's in Atlanta, I hope your daddy beat your ass, man. I hope he kick you out and make you live in the doghouse.
With the dog food.
With the dog food. Make you eat dog food for what you did.
And check this out. And check this goofy shit out. Derek Carr retired. Don't the Saints really needed a quarterback?
Really?
Some kid, what's his name? Pew Sue
Tyler Show. Boy, look, hey, that boy is.
Have you seen this thing? Okay.
That boy, you was talking about. Now see, you was talking about Tim Tebow and how he throw that damn ball, right?
Yeah.
At least Tebow can throw an accurate ball. This son of a bitch do this shit right here. And he go, like,
boy,
that's Uncle Rico number 2.
Right.
That's Uncle Rico Jr. Uncle Rico Jr.
And hold on, and then in the same division, the AFC North, Pittsburgh still don't have a quarterback.
Take life one day at a time. You gonna wish. You gonna wish. You gonna wish. You gonna wish. Cause he cook y'all. He cook y'all. Cause I got a feeling he gonna cook y'all. He gonna cook.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the divisional game. Look, Shedeur lock in that spot. They gotta see him twice a season.
And he QB number 1.
Look, man. Look, we ain't gonna hold y'all, man. But I like that you brought that up, man. I saw the video.
Yeah, I said he looked good.
Good.
I'm talking about the ball on the money. I'm talking about he throwing the ball on the money under pressure.
Guess what though? But you know what? I ain't gonna preach. Just know they knew that, but they had to prove their point. Because Dion was upsetting the power structure. They had to. A lot of teams, and I hope this happened when we look back 5 years from now, that they cut off their nose to spite their face. Y'all was so busy trying to prove a point that y'all pissed the bed.
And I hope Shiloh put y'all favorite person on y'all favorite team in the hospital.
On
I
your
hope.
ass.
I hope.
Shout out to Shiloh.
Shout out to
Headache
Shiloh.
CEO. Headache CEO.
I'm telling
I don't know. Hey, if y'all follow him, you know what I'm talking about. Hashtag Headache CEO.
Hey, please make this a short. Make all this a short for both
Yeah, I
of them so they can see it. Hey, I'm telling you, Shiloh. Hey, I want you to hit. I want you to hit somebody so hard that they go back to the multiverse. I'm serious. Like I'm serious. I'm serious. I want you to. Hey, I want you to bring the. Man, look.
He's
Hey,
a hitter. He's a hitter. He put bodies on the ground. He's
boy,
that. Um,
boy.
but yeah, hey, to the Sanders, sons, much success. Shiloh in Tampa Bay, Shador in Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
We ride, man. Come on, man. Hey,
Hashtag we stand with the Sanders brothers.
yes.
Hashtag we stand with the Sanders family.
And hashtag Headache CEO.
Headache CEO. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cause don't let the hate stop. Everybody get hated on, man. The best way to deal with hatred is to be success. Like we are. We're gonna keep this thing growing. Next episode is 100. So definitely tap in. We're gonna work on some stuff, especially depending on how these games go, so we can have like something real dope. I don't know if you thought of anything. I really hadn't thought anything yet. So until next time, y'all, I'm Scott Michael Talks. This DJ Infinite Rock. What they call you?
The best mix machine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And as always, everybody, please keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense. The big hundo is
Big
next.
100 coming soon.
Very soon.
Yes, sir.
Keep the same energy, support, run it up with us, run the numbers up with us. We're the best.
Sir.
We're the best.
We the best.
And I ain't DJ Khaled, motherfucker. We the best. Yeah.
It's getting heavy, real heavy.
It's so heavy. All right, y'all. Hey, man, we tapping out, but y'all tap in. All right, y'all. All right.